Hi. So, why isn't your manifestation practice working? You've visualized, you've affirmed, you've meditated, you've tried to stay positive, and still nothing. No shift, no evidence, just waiting. Let's talk about the real reason why people stay stuck and what to do right now to finally shift your reality. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Melissa. I am the creator of Quantum Creation, and I am a master of compassion key, meditation, and energy work. And I help people clear subconscious blocks to activate their highest timeline so they can actually manifest the life they know that they're here for. And today, I'm sharing what most manifestation advice gets wrong, and how to shift from effort to embodiment using what I call the calm knowing state. Because here's the truth, and I'm sure you've heard this before: you don't manifest what you say, you manifest from what you are. Your reticular activating system, the filter in your brain, is always only seeking to show you evidence of what you believe is already true and real and possible. So if your inner dialogue is saying, I can't afford that, and I'm trying, but it's not working, or maybe it'll happen one day, then your mind is basically programmed to filter out success, abundance, love, whatever it is that you're manifesting, and instead programmed to focus on evidence of failure. So, what are some of the ways that the manifestation process feels like it's not working? I'm sure you'll recognize these, because your nervous system isn't on board, right? If your body is in survival mode, then your energy field is broadcasting fear and doubt and lack. And if you're trying to attract or create from that state, you're going to get frustrated, right? Because wanting is not being. And by trying to create or attract or manifest from that state, you're basically telling reality that you don't have it. So it's going to keep reflecting that back to you. But here's the deeper layer that most people don't talk about. Reality unfolds in two different domains: the implicate order and the explicate order, as quantum physicist and philosopher David Bohm taught or teaches. The implicate order is the unseen realm, the quantum field, where everything is connected, everything is possible, and everything is already happening. It's the field of pure potentiality, right? This is where your internal shifts happen first, in the quantum, in your field, in your frequency. This is what everyone is talking about when they use words like vibration and resonance. But the explicate order, right, what you see with your eyes, the external world, it already has its own momentum, right? Because it's reflecting and just offering up all the past signals that you and everyone else has been sending into it. So when you shift internally, or you begin to shift internally, and you're expecting reality to change instantly and it doesn't, and then you start doubting, well, that's one of the ways that we get tripped up. Because if you're doubting and you're bleeping out doubt, which is now not reinforcing and allowing the momentum to build in favor of the higher, clearer signal that you want to see, you see how that happens? You're confusing the signals. You need to practice patience. Understanding, of course, that the explicate order has a backlog of creation material, and you have to give it time for the new order to build and bubble over into external reality. So the time lag is not failure. It's just momentum playing out. And your job is to stay in the calm knowing state long enough for the explicate order to catch up, because the external is always working, even when it looks the same. Another element that might be holding you back is that your subconscious beliefs are still dominant. Now, you could say affirmations all day long, but if your subconscious is arguing with the affirmations and throwing up all sorts of evidence to support its argument, being the clever contrarian that it is, you're not actually this or that, or that sounds really good in theory, or that's not really true, right? It's going to win. And this is something that we do differently here at Quantum Compassion. We do affirmations differently. We do it as a layered process that ramps up your messaging in stages that engage directly with your emotional body and speak directly to the subconscious where it's at, right? In a way that it actually can consider and accept. So we're not trying to bypass reality here. We're not trying to launch ourselves up to the top of the mountain on day one, right? We're starting the process by reprogramming in the foothills, so to speak, using mental discipline and compassion and entrainment, really, to lock in the new message and belief. So what are some of the other ways that we create shifts? Well, we enter what I call the calm knowing state. This is meditation. This is where your mind and body and energy field merge and become one signal. We're dropping beneath the mind into, I already am this. This is who I am. This is my natural state. And you know what? In that state, you're no longer waiting for reality to change. You're resting back into the highest self, into a state that is already broadcasting this other type of energy that's based upon the laws of physics and has to respond, right? So we're not talking about magic here. It's science. It's quantum alignment set in motion. This is what I teach in quantum creation, how to discipline the mind and rewire your subconscious to shift your vibration at the cellular and energetic levels, which enables you to reorganize and reconfigure timelines so that your desires become inevitable. So if you would like to start activating your highest timeline today, there are links in the description box below. There you can download my free guide and meditation, which will enable you to enter this calm knowing state and start shifting your energy field today, like right now in the next half hour. You can also explore my 5-week immersive course on reality creation called Quantum Creation. Here we work deeply with the compassion key process and many other very highly effective ways to manifest with precision. I hope this was helpful for you and explained some things that maybe you hadn't heard before. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you later. Bye.